Hello and welcome to the BooBoo-Racing channel. We are back on Gran Turismo for the 25th round of the FIA Manufacturer Series. Brands Hatch in England is the venue and we will head straight into qualifying. In the race, all three tyre compounds are available, soft, medium and hard, but we must use the medium and hard compound tyres, otherwise we'll face a penalty. The three main manufacturers dominating this race are the Audi TT, the Volkswagen Scirocco and the Renault Megane. We have a Renault Megane on provisional pole and he set a time of 1 minute 27.500. So that is our target and we're near the end of the session and this is my last chance. We're up on our previous lap time but we're not purple. When the sector goes purple, it means you're the quickest person on the track. When it goes blue, it means you're quicker than your previous lap. Coming into the fast right-hander of Hawthorns, we go purple in sector 3. It's only by half a tenth, but we've got a good chance of being on pole position. Being smooth and consistent through sector 4 gets us purple again, and it's only a matter of a couple of corners now. Coming over the line, and it's only good enough for third position, but it's just half a tenth of a second that covers the top 3. Going into the race, the French driver on pole position in his Renault Megane is starting on the soft tyre. The British driver in second and me and my McLaren are starting on the medium. The German in the Toyota and the Porsche driver behind are both on the soft tyres, so this is something I need to be careful of. I do not know this information as the race starts, but it's always good to be ready for this situation. So let's get the race underway and off we go. I really struggle with the medium tyres on the first lap here. The plan is to stick to the two ahead as close as we can. The French driver in the lead is already pulling a gap out to the Volkswagen in second place. I am holding on the best I can for now and hopefully we get the switch around with the medium tyres and I can start holding my own and pulling them back a little after lap 4 or 5. The German driver in the Toyota behind is looking very racy and my plan is to let him go and let him do his thing. From his pace, I was guessing he was on the soft tyre, so there's no point in me giving him a hard time or having a hard battle with him, because we're only both going to lose time. coming through Hawthorns, and you can just see how good the soft tyre is compared to the medium, and the German driver gets his move done. The Porsche driver sneaks his way at the inside too, and that could have been an accident if I wasn't aware of what was going on. Starting the third lap, and the Porsche driver goes in on the German. Gives him a bit of a door banging, but gets the move done. The German is not going to be happy about this. To take a better look, in the top right we go on board with a German. The German in the Toyota gives him the door banging treatment back, and this made me laugh so much. But because the Porsche driver couldn't hack it, he's just gone all out on him. But the Porsche driver ends up coming off worse. The German just loses a couple of places. We benefit from this and move back into our original third position. Holding it down on the medium tyre for 8 laps, we pit and I put the soft tyres on to last until the last pit stop, which will be on the last lap when I put the hard tyres on. We exit the pits in 6th position, but we've got a bit of clean track ahead of us and it's time to put in some fast lap times. A couple of laps later and we're with the group that we was with before the pit stop. Now they're on old tyres and battling away. I'm just hoping that a few of them are going to make a pit stop soon. Two out of the 3 cars ahead pit for their pit stops, and they was the soft runners. The car ahead is on mediums and they're really worn, so we're going for a move on the fresher tyres and it all goes wrong and we touch. It was ever so slight, but it forces him wide and he can't control it and spins off at Paddock Hill. We're into 2nd position now and we've got a healthy gap behind us, and the leader is only 6.5 seconds up the road. It's a big ask, but I know he's on the mediums and we're on the softs. At the end of lap 14 we set the fastest lap of the race, and even though we're closing in on the leader, we don't think it's going to be enough with only a few laps remaining. Coming into the pits to put the hard tyre on, we got into a really good flow towards the end of the race, but it wasn't enough to catch the French driver in his Renault Megane. We'll try and hunt him down on the last lap, but it don't look good as we're not very good on the hard tyre. feel bad for the accident with the Volkswagen driver. The margins was fine and his outcome was really unfortunate. I was really lucky on a few occasions in this race and I'm very happy with the second place. Congratulations to the winner and to P3 who come from 8th on the grid. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video and thank you for watching.